Heyo! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for some Starcraft. Dose! Today we've got a game. Actually, it's a best of 3 series from GO4SC2 Cup number 192. And as you can see from the chat there, our players are going to be Acer's Nerchio. He's going to be our Teal Zerg down on the bottom right side of Tall Drim Altar. And his opponent, Mao's ThorZain, which as of today is EG ThorZain. So, that's news. But as of this replay, he was Mao's ThorZain. No longer, though. So congrats to him for joining a new team. I guess he's moving on up. So, he's going to be our blue Terran player, European Terran. These are 2 European players going at it. You guys may have noticed that I haven't been producing videos much this past couple days. Well, I had exigent circumstances in real life. My vehicle, I had to take it to the shop, get it worked on. It took like 3 days. Figured out it was going to cost way too much to get it fixed, so I decided, you know what, it's time for a vehicle. So I did some vehicle shopping, got a car, and I'm good to go now. So after all that got settled, oh, and I saw Avengers 2 this weekend, which was awesome. Everybody, if you've ever liked any of the Marvel comic book movies, you will love Avengers. It's amazing. So, oh yeah, if anybody out there wants to buy a 1993 Ford Explorer with 1 working window and 3 working doors, let me know. I don't expect many buyers. Anyways, enough of me. Let's check out this game. Nerchio gonna go with the hatchery first, and throw down a spawning pool, followed up by a gas. Probably see maybe speedlings come out or roaches. I tend to favor the roach opening more recently versus the Terran players, just because, you know, people love going reactor Hellion opening, and just get like 4 or 5 roaches out. It's good. It lets you do a little bit of counter pressure. That way, if they really committed to the Hellions, it's just gonna be really good defense for a long period. And if they just go for 1 or 2 Hellions and go for some really hard tech, then you can apply a lot of pressure and start making them sweat a little bit. And sometimes you can even lift their expansion up if they've been playing a little sloppily. So that's just my preference. We'll see what he's going to do with this first 100 gas. 2 queens are coming out. 1 marine here from ThorZain is running around. Tried to get an overlord kill. Didn't see it yet. He just left a little too early. Here goes the overlord. I think Nerchio was just kind of chilling out here for a little bit, wait for that marine to leave. ThorZain going with the reactor Hellion opening. Big shocker and double command center. See, this is where that roach opening would pay off. See, instead of getting this gas, you'd make like 4 roaches, and then you'd be heading out across the map, and he's like, oh no. But anyways, ThorZain going with a very greedy opening here. 2 command centers with the reactor Hellion. Like I said, very greedy build. If any type of early pressure would just kill this straight up. But, you know, Nerchio going to play a little bit safer. Hasn't set up his next expansion yet. He's kind of in the bull. Yeah, he's found his opponent's base with that Zergling up here. He's actually seen the orbital. So we'll see what he's going to do next. He does have that 1 spine crawl up there in the front, which will be able to slow down those Hellions just a little bit. Just doing a lot of droning. Droning. Commands are just flying on over. I wonder if the dude in there who flies that command just has like a button that just like hits it and it just like lifts up to a specified altitude. It's like, go. Lift up here, and then another button just land. It's the most complicated flying thing ever. 1 button for up, 1 button for down. Hellion's coming out, and he's going to swap better on, make another tech lab. Is he going to throw down another factory? I kind of think so. He's got double gas going up. And what is it going to be? That SCV just goes right on by. We'll see how quickly he's going to take his next 2 gases here at the expansion. Hellion's over here at the front, doing some scouting. And Nerchio, what is he doing? He's playing this really reserved. Double evolution chambers going down. Hasn't yet started any more gases at his expansion. Stim being researched here for ThorZain. Hellions doing some more scouting. These guys, was that a Zergling? Okay, yeah, the Zergling snuck on by. Hellions over here on the left. Overlord chilling, looking out for this third, which would probably be the most, either that location or this one. It just kind of depends on how active he is at taking those rocks out. Hellions, obviously kind of slow at killing rocks. Who would have thought flames don't do well versus rocks? There's the Roach Warren coming out. Some Zergling upgrades coming out. Hatchery on the way, so Nerchio really seems like he's just playing really safe here and really solid, but unfortunately for him, this is really favoring ThorZain. ThorZain has just been able to sit back, macro up, and you know, Nerchio really didn't punish him when he had the opportunity to. So the early game, up to mid-game, has been favoring ThorZain's build. Look at all those upgrades coming. Look at all that tech from ThorZain. Baneling Nest on the way. Is Nerchio going to go with like a 2-base timing attack here, 1-1, roach speed, and just make a lot of Zerglings and roaches? I don't think so. That would kind of be just... I mean, maybe if he knew what ThorZain was doing, he would do that, but he hasn't scouted him. I don't think he's even sacrificed an Overlord. No, hasn't sacrificed an Overlord yet, even though he's got this one over here. Has this one over here. Probably could move that one up here a little bit closer. There we go, some Marines and tank. Those guys will take out that rot, those structural rocks a little bit quicker. So what is Nerchio going to do here? He's making 22 Zerglings, which will give him, I mean, Baneling Nest also. Roach is pushing out. He's got the 4 Hellions here. ThorZain with a nice supply depot wall at the front of his base. Missile turret's going up here for ThorZain. ThorZain playing a little bit in the dark now. Doesn't have one over here, though. Army gonna go down. He has double engineering bay, though. Roach is trying to chase down these Hellions, but ThorZain takes 1 or 2 hits there and falls back. And he's kind of pushing away these Hellions. If you notice here, he's pushing them over here to the left, while at the same time he's running up to the right, but he's going to run straight into the Marine with the Xel'Naga Tower. And he's going to see this. So this would have been a nice Baneling attack right now. If he would have hit these with Banelings, that would have done a lot of damage. We'll see what he's going to do. Roach is just chilling over here, or maybe he's just using those Zerglings to get map control. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an attack. 2 tanks over on the left. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do much over there. They're going to try anyway. Ooh, only taking 1 shot there. Oh, second one. As they're stinking out. Hellions go back to the Xel'Naga Tower. See, it's still in control of the roaches. Creep spread starting to get a little more ramped up now since he's got the queen on the outside. 3rd base and 4th base are going up for a Nerchio. And ThorZain set up some more gas. What is he building here? Bio. So Marine, tank, Medevac seem to be the army of choice here for ThorZain. Really similar to Pult's style of play. So at this point, I mean, Nerchio's making some mutas, and I don't really know if he's going to commit to more mutas. I think he's just getting enough to harass with. I don't really see him getting mutas, because mutas have kind of fallen out of fashion as ZVT goes. I mean, even Idra admits now that mutas aren't as good as infestors, and he was the, you know, one of the most fervent, I think that's the right word, fervent, that's probably not the, you guys know what word I'm trying to say, muta players as far as ZVT goes, and he switched over. So I mean, I like getting, like, you know, 9, 10 of them, and it just forces your opponent to throw up some missile turrets, and you can do a lot of scouting with it, pick off medevacs. So, but I don't like going overboard with it. I like a solid amount of mutas, like I said, 8, 9, something like that. And look at this, medevac is going to get picked off here. This, look at this. It's like he knows it's coming. Look at Nerchio here. He's just waiting. But look at this ThorZain, he's unloading. It's like he knows it's coming. What the hell, though? What the hell's going on here? Both these players playing like they know what's happening, and now Nerchio's running away. What the hell is going on in this game? This is ridiculous. That is just wild. That's like inadvertently countering each other without even seeing what they're doing. That was wicked. Anyways, not gonna say that these guys are map hacking. They're obviously not map hacking, but I mean, that was kind of wild. So ThorZain pushing out the pretty sizable army over here on the left side. Marines are pushing forward, going to get a queen. Tank's going to get taken out from behind. No, the Marines show up, turn around. He managed to get one tank there and hasn't lost a single muta to this yet. And Hellion's over here on the right. Is he just going to make his way over here? I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Oh, no. What is he doing? Is this an attack on purpose? Nerchio taking out a couple Marines there. Sizable Zergling force over here on the right. But the drop on the right side, the Marines dealing so much damage over here. Going to chew up that little bit of a drop, but not after ThorZain did some significant damage over here. As you can see, he's only mining with one drone. Scan goes down, takes out a couple of creep tumors. Mutas snipe a Marine and then get the hell out of there. Gonna get the medevac Marines. Zerglings coming in from the right. They're just gonna take over everything. They're just gonna go straight for the tanks. Look at that. Muta's going straight for the tanks, taking them out. Zerglings all over the tanks as well. He's gonna take out the tanks and get out of town. No, he's gonna stick around. Zergling reinforcements are coming in. Actually, no, those are the same ones from earlier. And Nerchio cleans that up fairly well, but look at the supply, guys. 145 versus 176. So yeah, ThorZain just lost his army, but Nerchio's way behind in supply. Drop over here again on the right side. Let's check the income while we're at it. 71 versus 62, so ThorZain with a nice economy lead here. More reinforcements coming at the top, and another drop shows up, and 3 bases versus 3 bases as far as it goes right now. Mutas with 1 attack upgrade, +3 armor on the way for ThorZain, +3 attack on the way as well. Banelings being morphed, and we got a Thor out on the way. Hive being about a third of the way done. Muta's now making the way to the expansion. 3 missile turrets to deal with, and Thor as well. He should stick around for this. Oh man, took a lot of damage there. Wow. Took a lot of damage on those Mutas. These guys are getting a little squishy up there at the front. Some Marines stimming. And Nerchio's going to fall back. So ThorZain now maxed out. ThorZain with just some impeccable macro. Look at this, getting his 4th base up here. Planetary Fortress, 4 missile turrets going up. And Nerchio with some reinforcements. Or wait, actually we got a... what was that? Thor dealing a lot of damage there. Let's check what these guys... Those guys are getting Thor frowny face. Yeah, I've been in his... I've been in his shoes there. There he's going to go for it, running straight in, trying to magic box a little bit. Tanks are going to go down. Oh no! Oh no! He just lost all those banelings to those tanks' focus fire, and those banelings were essentially useless there. I mean, he did manage to take out the tank, so the next attack with the Zerglings and banelings will be nice. Those will be good. Drop over on the right, once again, getting cleaned up. ThorZain just continuing to harass. Scan goes down, going to kill some more creep tumors, but this attack here from ThorZain is bound to die. He should just pick up and run. Thor really low there. Zerglings coming for this attack. He's going to get the queen. Should get away. And look at those Marines do not die. Finally, they go down. And, oh wow, he's going to lose a lot of force here. ThorZain kind of being a little bit sloppy with these Thors. They are going to go down, but wait, maybe not. Maybe not. That was just the Zerglings alone. Okay, finally the Marine, or the Mutas come in. And ThorZain making another command center. I mean, Nerchio just really hasn't had the opportunity to expand as much as he really should be this game. There's a Hellion down here. Keep an eye out on this base. And Nerchio just never really got the opportunity to saturate this base on the right side. And that, I mean, just look at the economy. ThorZain maxed out supply again. Nerchio is just kind of like, well, thought I was supposed to be the one with the advanced economy and making all the units and whatnot. But ThorZain just playing so solid. He's going to go for an attack over here on the left, which I think he just now scouted out. And he figured, you know what, there's way too many missile turrets there. He's even repairing that, even building another missile turret. Maybe I should switch to Terran, don't know. Nerchio talks more, I think he talks more than, like, I don't know. He's up there with just the players who just love chatting or talking or just during games. Definitely signs of, you know, frustration whenever you see players do that. You know, something bad happens to him. GG, yeah, game over. That was really just like a slow death there. I mean, ThorZain really living up to the Spoon Terran name he's been given by the Koreans. Just ThorZain, it's like he lost those 2 fights. I mean, meaning he didn't win the game with them, so I don't know if really he lost them, but he got stopped. But it didn't matter because he was up 50 supply at the end of that, and Nerchio was like, well, I guess game over. Whatever. So ThorZain making it look simple, making it look effortless, and that's, you know, that's the style of great players. If they can make something as hard as StarCraft look that effortlessly, yeah, it just pretty good stuff. So first game goes to ThorZain. We're going to check out game number 2 coming up next.